At the last tournament, one of the chess players told me that their opponent started off with a queen pawn opening and wasn't sure what to do afterwards. So if your opponent begins with a queen pawn, you do the same kinds of things in your development that you would do if they were to develop the king pawn. So the best move for black here would be to move the pawn opposite up 2 squares. Now the next move that white might want to do is knight here to c3. And what that does is that puts an attack on the pawn here at d5. So the way that black can defend that is by taking the knight here on g and moving it to f6. And that protects it right there. After that, it's just basically developing. There's nothing that I know of that's like a fried liver or anything like that when the opponent moves the queen pawn up. One thing I would like to point out, though, is this bishop right here. What a lot of players do, when a lot of black players do, when the opponent moves the queen pawn up 2, is that they will move this pawn here on e7 up to e6. And what that does is it blocks the bishop in and doesn't allow the bishop to get out into the game very well and be a part of it. So I always like to make sure that I can get that bishop out into the game somewhere near the middle of the board before I move this pawn up. And so that's just one of the things that I like to do whenever I am playing defense. And again, then if you wanted to, you could develop the other knight that would protect this square right here if you ever wanted to push up your pawn. But eventually, we'll say that white will move here, and then black will move here. We'll say that white will move a bishop out to here, and then black can move the bishop out. We'll let both sides castle. And so you can see you can do a lot of the same things with a queen pawn opening, development-wise, as you can with the black pieces, but with the pawn on the other side. So I hope this helps.